Right, there's something a bit different for you today. Welcome to Hazy Crazy Arts. I'm Hazy. Okay, so this is something slightly different. Okay, so I'm going to do a try. I've done some embroidery before, and some of them are prettier than others, and some of them are a bit crazy, but I'm still going to use them. Okay, these are the blue ones are the examples, and I'm going to do the other ones on screen. But anyway, do hope you'd like to join me today for something slightly different, and please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Right then, so yes, I've got a load of ribbon and some tags. Yeah, so this is going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah, and I've got all these coloured ones. I thought I was going to make some tags, and I thought no, I'll have a look through me, see what I've got, and I've got all these without any holes in. I've not seen this idea, that looks identical. Not seen this idea done before, but you know, it's interesting. I like these, I really like those. I think they would make a really interesting idea. Right then, so let's get going. Let's find, I don't think they're going to look straight because I'm not very good at getting things straight, but I don't know if it matters too much, you know. And I think I'm going to use a lot of red and yellow. That's an excuse to use red and yellow ribbon. I could use green, so I've got green. Okay, I'm thinking about that's going to be definitely red or yellow, isn't it? I'm going to make some holes down here. Okay, I don't know if you've seen or you understand what's going on, because I've not seen this before. Is it a new thing? I don't suppose it is. That's not even straight, but doesn't matter because it's going to be just a bit of fun, and I'm just going to demo this. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 holes down here. This is to start with. I don't know, there's other things you can do. You can make, I made something up as I went along the other day. I could show you later, I suppose. I'm just trying to look, see what needles I've got. Canoodles, there you go, that's what I call them. Canoodle. I can need a canoodle. There we go. Right, that's what I say to myself. Not saying it on camera, I don't think I have. Might have actually. Someone's just giving me some sweet things. Oh, alright actually, but yeah, these. Tried to try one, didn't I? Yeah, or 3. Tried 1 or 3. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is make 3 holes down here. Okay, you can see that there. Okay, it shouldn't be too, hopefully not be too long a video. Well, I do get carried away and start getting excited and don't want to leave you. Right, so there we go. And all you got to do then, you haven't got to do anything at all. That's not even straight, but never mind. Not very good at getting things straight. I only use the yellow one because it's slightly different. So how much do you think we'll need? About, say, that much. Not even that. Use these scissors. These skizzles will do, won't they? Yeah, I'm going to use some of these in my clan. I'm thinking in my clan. Here they are, circus journal. Not necessarily that one because it's got flowers in. But some of these I think would do really alright in my circus journal, wouldn't they? Yeah, so it doesn't matter what, as long as you don't have to use ribbon. You can use things like embroidery thread will do. I was thinking about a gold thread or gold elastic. I don't know. I've got some of that. Don't need it like that. Down one end like that. Okay, so this is what I've definitely done this before. Okay, for once I'll just show you this one. Hold on a minute. Get so far down. They're quite easy to adjust. Okay, let me see what we're doing here, and then just join it up. This is very simple. And then you've got something slightly different, people, to look at on your tags. Okay, I mean, you can, that's very long, isn't it? I think that's far too long. Could almost make another one out of that. Look, I've got, I'll show you the pattern it's made. It's sort of, yeah, it has, it's sort of twisted round and round. I like that. There's ways of tying it. Okay, you can make a massive knot like this. So there's another way of tying it as well. Make a massive knot like that, okay, and then make sure the knot goes down. Oops. Make sure it goes down as far as it can towards the yeah, my son and me has just been playing a game. There you go. It's not a board game actually. It's a let's say a tabletop game, isn't it? Called Mastermind. And you have to arrange some colours, and the other person has to guess the hidden colours. So if you're not familiar with that, there you go. That's amazing. That looks great, doesn't it? It's so different to the norm. Okay, let me have a go at a different side. Let's do one of these again, okay? This time I'm going to do a 3. I'll have to get one out to show you because I've done other ones as well. You could try anything. Okay, if you want to have a practice on a piece of paper, then cut out the holes, and then you can take the ribbon out, can't you, and get out. It's all in there, aren't they? I can't even see. I don't know if I think it. No, it's not. Come on, off. No, it's not going to come out. Yeah, it's still in there. I can't get it out. I just have to guess. Yeah, I must have got it somewhere like that. Yeah, so I've had to guess those. But there's 3 holes. Okay, let's try something with this. Yeah, we're doing yellow again. We do red or yellow. So I've just got a tangle of ribbon because I've just got it out of my... Yeah, this is what it's like. Yes. So let's have another, let's have about that much. That's probably going to be far too much. You have to keep your whole, you know, your scissors tend to hide, don't they, underneath all the ribbons, so you have to locate them. Yeah. Good thing about ribbon, it's flat and you can thread it through these small eye needles. You know, like embroidery needle, whatever these are, darning, I don't know what they are. Anyway, I want it to end up at the top, so I'm going to try this. Okay, I did it the other day and I don't know what I did, so it was something like this. I just kept sewing once. Oh look, that's twisted round. I think either that's going to be very good or very bad. Oh, it's untwisting. No, it's untwisting itself now. Yeah, let's go back. What do I do now? Yeah, through that. Oh no. Yeah, I did leave a gap actually, so oops, on one of them. I'll show you it in a minute. On my journal I'm sending off. Through there. Yeah, like that, look. So I'm making it up as I go along, so I'm not gone to a plan or anything. I've managed to do them all on that one. Okay, so another way of tying them is like this. Just tie them in a knot. Oh, hold on. Tie them in a knot, yeah. Tie them in a knot, says I, yes. There we go. Tie them in a knot, says I, yeah. Not been able to tie it in a knot. And you can just have it like that. Okay, and you can cut off the excess if you want. If you've got other plans for the excess, you can leave it on. I don't know what the other plan would be. Anyway, that's turned out. So I've made sure all the holes are covered there. Yeah. So that's an interesting one, isn't it? And I've tied it at the top, just in a normal knot. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I might go and get my thing, and then I'm going to show you what I've done, and let's see if we can recreate it, but better. All ready to go with my note and everything. There you go. That's one I've done, and that's just one with 3 holes, but I've tied a bow on that, so that'd be interesting to do. And I'll show you how to. If you don't know how to tie that bow, I'll show you how to do that, because I know some people don't know how to do it. If they're new to junk journals, they won't know. Okay, so put that in there. So that's one idea. I forgot all about that. And there's another one where I've used a bow. This is the one with the, yeah, this, oh, I did 3 on that lot. 3 holes. But I've put something over the top and tied a bow. Right then, so yes, I've done something slightly different on that one, so that's interesting. And there's this one as well. This is the one I mean. It's got, I think, 6 holes, is it? I think 3 holes there, 3 holes there. And I've tied that at the top in one of those loose knots where you put a massive knot and then try and move it down, like I showed you on the first one. If that's interesting. Yeah, so we're going to have a go at some of that. We're going to show you how to do the bow. Let's do the 6 hole one, and I'll do it in red or green. You'll be able to see that, won't you? So what I'm going to do is do 6 holes. Okay, let's have a go at making it so it's not like it was on the screen. Okay, so I'm going to do it by eye. Okay, so sort of here, and let's see, about that far from there. Right then, so if you could use 2 pieces and have 4 things to tie, so you'd have a nice fountain of little ribbons, couldn't you? Something like that. I'm going to use red. No, is it green? I was using green one time because I want to use some of this green. Look, it's a pussycat. Yay! I probably did these on video before. I think I was talking to you or something and made these on video, or if not, it's around that time. I was talking about something. It might have been a giveaway or something. I'm not sure. Let's try this amount. I don't know how much it is. Probably about 12 inches. No more than that. It's actually about 16 inches. It's probably going to be far too much. Get one of the little needles. Don't know why I say that. It hasn't got a silent K at all. In case anybody's confused, it hasn't got a silent K. Right, so what I could do, I suppose... Yeah, I think what I did was started one side and then went to the other. Wonder if you could do 2 different ribbons. I don't know. Might do. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, I'm just sewing down here. So if he's just using the 2 sides, so you could sew back up there, then join it at the top as and 4 ribbons, and then you could tie it at the top, and you'd have like a fountain of ribbons. I'm not doing that, am I? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try something else. Probably not going to work. If it doesn't work, I don't want to confuse you. Right, so that goes there. And that goes there. You could do it like that and then get another ribbon. And I suppose you could do it like that, couldn't you? Let's have a go. 1, 2, 3. That's too much. Still quite a lot. Right, so we could try. I might cut that then. Okay, so that one at the top. Chocolate stuff's made me cough. Then you go in the opposite way round, okay? No, you wouldn't. I'm going to come through the same. No, I would go in that way, I think. Even about the same amount up there. Not done this, obviously I've not done these before. These are just making up as I go along. So you could do that as well, yeah. That way, and then we can have one across there like, oh, that's made it too small. You can make one across here like this. Okay, then through there. No, that's no good, is it? Which one did I do? It must be this one, right? Back in business. There we go. Let's get through to that, and then you'll go on the other side of this one. Yeah, it's making up as I go along. Yeah, so if you didn't want that thing across the middle, I suppose you could incorporate that, couldn't you? No, I was thinking you could put two of the ribbons, perhaps put the opposite ribbons through it and pull it up. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along, aren't I? Look, let's get this. See what happens if I put that ribbon through it on the opposite. I'm using one opposite side. Let's have a look. Right, that way, like this, and pull it through, and then get the other one from the opposite side. So I needed longer ribbons on this one. Okay, and pull it through. Might have to tie it normally and pull it through like that. I don't know. How am I getting that? Right, that's through there. So they're through there like that. We're having a good laugh here, aren't we? Yeah. Them through there like that, and then these through here like this. Should have definitely used longer ribbon this time. And then that through there. If you can think of another way as well, I mean, you might be able to see, oh, I could try this, could try that. So you could be thinking that as well, because this is quite a good, interesting idea, isn't it? Right, so then you can, if they're a bit longer, I could have tied one of those knots, but they're not. So hold on, that one's very loose, isn't it? So where does that one go from? I'm pulling them all, so they should be. Right, impress your friends. There we go. Impress all your friends. So what I could do, because they're so short, I could tie two and then tie the other two. If have I got enough stuff? Right, so I'm going to tie these two. Tie the short one. Okay, not in a ribbon or anything. Not in a ribbon. Not in a bow. I'll show you the bow in a minute. Tie those and then tie these, yeah. And tie these. And if you've got more ribbon, you can do it better. There you go. That's interesting, isn't it? We can twist it round a bit to make it stand. That would make a great, I think that's brilliant for my circus. I'm going to use this definitely on my circus. I'm going to cut them all the same length. There we go. How about that? That's good, isn't it? It's like if you made a fruit as well, that would be good for the top of the fruit if you made a fruity journal. The other one, tag. Fruity journal. Yeah, that's quite a good idea, isn't it? So you could watch me, if you couldn't see that guy. I went down and then across and then up and then I cut it off, didn't I? And then I went down the other one and across and I cut it off. Oh, that one's a bit lower than that one, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, so I'm really pleased with that. And I'm thinking you could also go around the outside with some ribbon as well, couldn't you? And perhaps join it in the middle there. Yeah, so that's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. So I can do that, show you that one again, and then I'll show you how to do the bow. Okay, you could do a bit longer if you want. You don't have to do 3. You can do as long as you want. Let's get some more. Let's get one down there. Right, so that's brilliantly not straight, is it? But we're not talking about the straightness of this, are we? I think red would go on there, don't you? Yeah, let's get some red on there. Let's get plenty of... Let's get about that much. And we've got plenty to make the bow with, because you need a bit to make the bow with. Right, there we go. Alright, so just get a needle. Okay, ignore the K, I just add that for fun. Needle. There we go. Yeah, do you know when I said earlier you can actually thread it? No. Right, so this has only got those 3, so I'm just going to go up and down, and then we're going to show you how to do the bow. Okay. Nice and red, so you should be able to see it nicely. Okay, do you think I do much vintage? Do you know what? I love to see vintage, but I'm not very good at doing it. Some vintage anyway, not all vintage. Some I think, yeah. Okay, so how did I do it? I didn't do it like this, did I? I did not do it like that. I did not do it like I did the other one. What did I do? Must have been on the same side. So I'm going to push that through. Yeah, because I had a loop at the top, didn't I? So I'm going to push it through and make sure it's on the same side. Okay, like that. So that one's on the same side, and then I'm going to do... Just going to leave that on the same side. I can't remember now. Perhaps I could loop it round twice. I don't know. I did it somehow so they was all on the same side. Perhaps you're thinking to yourself, oh, I know exactly what to do. I'm not. Yeah, it's on camera, isn't it? Now I could do it in the bedroom on my own. Sometimes when I'm on camera there, I can. Hold on, it might have been through. I might have looped it through. That's what might have done. Look, loop it through that one. Try that. I don't think it was that, but never mind. Okay, so now I'm going to try and tie a knot. Yes, I've looped that through instead of putting it through another hole. Okay, so put it at the top like, yeah, that'll do it, won't it? And then to tie that bow, okay, so you loop it like this, and instead of putting it round the front, you put it round the back, okay, and then you put it's a bit more difficult because it's you're thinking where's the other bit. So yeah, so you've got to find it. There it is, got it straight away. And then obviously you can adjust your little bow there. Yeah, it's just a case of catching it from behind like that. Hold on, going the wrong bits here. There we go. So then you get those loops at the top there. Okay, you can have those as long as you like, I suppose. You could even tie another knot so it stays, or you could glue it. Yes, glue it would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, so I might put a bit of glue in there. Let's risk having a bit of clear glue there. So I'm going to put that there, okay. I don't know, to put some on the back. See if I can get it to stay. I don't know where I'm putting the glue. I'm just shoving the glue in and hoping for the best there. There we go. Yeah. So that's made that. So that's amazing, isn't it? So you could have a go at that as well. What didn't I do? I didn't do that weird thing, did I? So there's just that to have a go at now. That's the one I'm thinking. Now, I want to make it so that they've both gone to the top. And I used one length. So it's 3 down one side and 3 down the other. I'm going to make sure I'm going to loop that this time, okay? I'm going to leave that as it is. It's going, it's ready. Right, 3 down and 3 one side, 3 the other. I'm going to make get a nice bit of, or shall we use that green one again, because there's loads of it, isn't there? That cat's asleep. Says, I'm so fed up with waiting, I'm asleep. I'm doing quite a bit because I don't know how much I'll need. Okay, and I've got loads of that green because I've probably got some more in the new one as well. This is from the old one. Okay, these are three. I don't know how you would say it in inches, but 3mm ribbon. 3mm really? Is that actually 3mm? Probably about 1/8 of an inch actually. 3mm sounds odd. It looks a bit bigger than that. I don't know though. I'm used to working in inches now because I like working in inches. My brother persuaded me to work in inches. Right, I threaded that first without making the holes. Okay, so I'm quickly going to make some holes. 3 one side, 3 the other. Let's have a go. Yeah. Yeah, so I've done them in... I've adjusted them as I went along, haven't I? Right, so this is already thread, okay, somewhere. It was, wasn't it? Let's see. Right, so what I'm going to do is go up one way, down the other. Did I do it like that? I don't know. I'll try anyway. 1, 2. I'll have a look in a minute. 3. 6. Over the top. No. Uh-huh. 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 And that goes... That's through again. Oh, I see, right, okay. Right. Yeah, so I've made a square there, okay. I'm going to... I think what I'm going to do, to make it a bit more pretty, hopefully, is loop that there. Loop that there, okay. And then loop this under here. Don't need it. Don't need a canoodle, do I? Don't need a canoodle. There we go. And loop that under there. I don't know if that would work. Okay. Right, I know. To make it even better, let's do this. Right, so I've looped that under there now, so I've gone all the way round, across, and then I'm going to try. Put that through there like that. And then perhaps loop it under. Oops. Leave that under there, then take the other one that I'm going to cut because it's annoying me. Okay. Right, so that comes from there, so that can go up there like that, and then loop that as well. I don't even know what I'm doing. And then, oh dear, that's only got one loop over the top of it now. Oh. Oh yeah, and I think I was going to put, what?
I'm not going with you today, I'll go with you tomorrow probably.
Okay. And that can go through there. Or, how about like that? And that can go through there. Oh, they've both come through the same way. Yes. I want them through the front though, don't I? Right. Well, what I could do, because I want them through, I could put them through there. What about putting them through? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get them through the bottom bit. I know this is weird, but yeah, you don't have to do this. You can do it like you can watch me, watch a mad woman. Have a crazy time, yeah. That's what I could call this video. Watch a mad woman have a crazy time. Yeah. Okay, so that one goes through there like that. And why not? Let's tie one of those pretty bows here. Right. Yeah, so let's watch a mad woman have a crazy time. Like this, and do that. Right. That should be above it. Oh dear, this is coming through. Come on, dear. Yeah, there we go. So then you've got that. Why not? That's a bit of a defeat in the object, really, because you're supposed to have something up there, aren't you? But never mind, eh? I suppose you could have had a rose there and rose. Yeah, you can do anything you like. That's the maddest one ever, isn't it? That's all because I didn't want to have one loop over and do both of them like that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have. I remember having to loop it twice here. I mean, you can have it closer together and do it like that. Yes, I've managed to do it, haven't I? And that's just the one. But there you go, that's something different, isn't it? Let's see what we've done. Well, that's not, I like that one. It's not much different to that one, really, is it? I've just used 2 threads on that instead of 1. And then there's this one. So you don't have to do what I do. You can you can mess about. I mean, I like that. I think probably that one is the more prettiest. When you've just got that up there, then you tie that special bow. That's the prettiest if you want to have this pretty journal, but I'm going to go for these in my circus journal because they're a bit spectacular, aren't they? So they could go for, I could go for spectacular with those. And you can obviously make them a little bit less colourful if you want to use it in a different journal. That one's okay as well. You could do a fancy bow on that one as well. Anyway, you've got those ideas. I do love them. I thought it'd be a crazy idea to use in a video, just something slightly different. Okay, so that's those, and obviously I've got my other ones as well. See, people be thinking, when you've done something like this, they'll be thinking, oh wow, that's different. Psychopat's got something a bit different for your juncture. Yeah, it is a bit different, isn't it? I mean, that's definitely the prettier one. I mean, you could, as I say, on this, which one was it? I was thinking you could sew around the edges. Sew around the edges in the same colour, and then go through it again, so you've got double. So it shows all the way round, and then come back and make another one of those, so you've got more tassels. That'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Even utilising the extra holes there to tie it. Yeah, so that'd be fun. So you could do anything like that. And if you're on my group, I'd love to see if you do it. Hazy Crazy Arts, yeah. Yeah, I'm not very... Sometimes I go on there and then somebody must apply to join, and then I don't see them till the next day. So but hopefully I'll see it. I will check. Right, there we go. So there's all your ideas, okay, and some are the same. Prettiest one, I think so. But yeah, that's the ones, and I do quite like that one, the way that's gone. Yeah, I think that one's the weirdest. That's the craziest one, isn't it? But they'll be fine. Perhaps done in different colours, more muted colours, it would look a bit better. I'm still going to use it in my circus journal, definitely. But yeah, right then. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'm going to say thank you very much. And I might have got these papers on Ko-fi actually. Don't know about that. That's just a stencil, but they might be on Ko-fi if you'd like those papers. That is, I think, this is a originally that's a food colouring idea by Celeste from her Crafter's Story, but I had to throw the originals away because they were so sticky. I think I copied that with the plastic on top of my printer glass, yeah. That's why that's like that, and that might be on my, that's backgroundy. So that might be on there. They're not on there, they're just foam stamps, so easy to do. Right then, thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.